Breaking news, Nigerians. A prominent northern elder statesman has raised alarm over plots to get Biafra through the back door with calls for a new constitution. Guys, this is interesting. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Now, a prominent elder statesman from the northern region have reacted to the recent call for a new Nigerian constitution, and it was reported that the Ohanaeze Ndigbo and the Middle Belt Forum have demanded a new constitution for peace and progress of the country. But in a swift reaction, Alhaji Tanko Yakasa, who is also a member of the Patriots, urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to proceed very cautiously. Now, Tanko, in a statement, stressed the importance of broad consultations and careful consideration in regards to these very thoughts, warning that neglecting these steps could potentially lead to a national chaos and instability in the country. He noted that due process was not followed in articulating the views presented to the president, noting that a matter of such national significance demands inclusive deliberation and consensus among all founding members. The Northern elder argued that including key voices undermines the credibility and unity of the mission, insisting that the decision of this magnitude must be rooted in collective wisdom rather than rushed action. He further aligned with the former President Olusegun Obasanjo's view that Nigeria's core issue is not the constitution itself, but the character and the attitude of those who operate it. Tanko asserted that without a change in the mindset and in the conduct of country leaders, even the most well-crafted constitution would fail to bring the desired progress and stability, where he advised that efforts should be directed towards promoting ethical leadership, accountability, and civil responsibility among those in governance. Similarly, Professor Yadudu also cautioned that any reworking of the constitution and restructuring of the polity must conform to constitutional process to be legitimate. Deviating from these paths can lead to chaos and disorder in the country. And another northern elder statesman who craved anonymity told news reporters that the proposal for a new constitution was disruptive and it's an attempt to escalate the already existing tensions in the country, where he alleged that the leaders of the Patriots might be trying to achieve Biafra through the back door with the demand of a new constitution for Nigerians. So, does it mean that writing a new constitution can bring about tensions in Nigeria? Would it affect the peace we are experiencing? Or what damage would it do to the country for Nigeria to consider writing a new constitution? Not just any new constitution, but a people-mandated constitution. So, yes, a lot of people have been talking about the division of the country, that it is long overdue. These statements perhaps might surface from the fear of the division of Nigeria and the implications and how it will affect the northern region, where, if Nigeria should divide. So, Does it mean that the Northerners are scared of the country dividing? Does it mean that they don't want to see the country divided? That's why they are kicking against the Biafra agitation? Well, my country people, nobody knows if the northern region is afraid of referendum, because some certain persons have alleged that the northern region are kicking against the calls for a referendum in Nigeria, because it is obvious that Nigeria needs to divide with the current calls in the southwest and in Lagos that Igbos should go back to their land. Had it been they called for a referendum and the federal government gives the southeasterners their long-term agitation, which is the Biafra nation, then this kind of incident wouldn't have surfaced. So, it's obvious that Nigeria needs a referendum. Everybody has to come together and talk what they want. If it's to divide the country so that peace can reign, then let it be. So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that the Northerners are afraid of Biafra nation? Or are they afraid that if this country should divide, they won't be able to survive? Now let's take reactions from Nigerians. Northern leaders, you cannot eat your cake and have it. If you don't like Biafra, then let them exit the colonial contraption called Nigeria peacefully. Why should you tell someone to leave you by force when it is clear by your own words and actions that you do not like them? Amalgamation ended in 2014. Tell the Northerners the union need renegotiation, and those who feel afflicted can go. These disgusting Northern elders and Northerners who are so lazy and only depends on government money and oil from the East to survive. But this is obvious that the North is the problem of Nigeria. I want to ask, why Northerners shake anytime they hear Biafra? What are they afraid of? Well, why is the Yorubas and Hausas afraid of Igbo getting their dream country? What are they really scared of? I never thought I overheard some people saying that it is overdue. Nigeria needs a new constitution. But then, why are they afraid of Biafra? Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.